Hey, have you ever wondered why Quebec is called Quebec?
Yeah, I've always found that interesting. I know it's a French-speaking province in Canada, but the name itself has always piqued my curiosity.
Right, it's quite unique. Well, the name Quebec actually has a fascinating history. It's derived from an Algonquian word, kebec, which means where the river narrows. The Algonquian people originally used this term to describe the narrowing of the St. Lawrence River at the point where Quebec City is located today.
That's really interesting. So, the name reflects the geographical features of the region. But why did the city and eventually the province adopt this name?
Well, when French explorer Samuel de Champlain arrived in the area in the early 17th century, he recognized the strategic importance of the location. The narrowing of the river made it an ideal spot for a settlement and fortification. He founded Quebec City in 1608 and named it after the Algonquian word Quebec due to its proximity to the narrowing of the river.
It's amazing how history and geography intertwine to give Quebec its name. But I also know that Quebec has a rich French heritage. How did that come about?
Absolutely. The French influence is a significant part of Quebec's identity. In 1763, the Treaty of Paris ended the French and Indian War, and France ceded Canada, including Quebec, to the British. However, the French settlers already living in the region, known as Canadians or Québécois, retained their language, culture, and legal system under the terms of the treaty. Over the years, this French heritage continued to flourish and shape Quebec's unique identity.
So, the name Quebec not only reflects its geography, but also its historical ties to French culture. That's fascinating.
Indeed, it's a blend of geographical significance and cultural heritage that makes Quebec's name quite special. It's a reminder of the province's rich history and its unique place within Canada. Thanks for sharing that information. I've gained a deeper appreciation for the name Quebec and its historical context.
You're welcome. It's always interesting to learn about the origins of place names and how they connect to the past. Quebec's history is just one example of the many layers that make up the tapestry of Canadian culture and heritage.